When I was coming to this country, I came as an international student. I had 50% scholarship. So I have to take care of the remaining 50% and my other small bills. At some point, I couldn't pay my tuition. So I was unable to register for the next class session. It was very difficult that I had to go to a bank to get a loan. I wrote to the bank, about 3 banks. I was denied the loan. Reason being that as an international student, you are not legally authorized to work in the state. So even if I was working, I couldn't even show a proof that I was working. So I was denied the loan. So a few days before it was due to register for classes, and if you're unable to do that, you will be reported to the government and they will send you a letter to go back from wherever you're coming from. I was sleeping and a voice whispered to me, Inwemba besara Jesus obunaneya nefichanya mili. I don't know how to translate that, but it says, whenever you have a trouble or going through some issues, talk to Jesus. He's the only one that will wipe away your tears. I woke up that morning, knelt down, and I prayed. Came to my kitchen trying to make breakfast. The same voice came to me again. This time I wasn't sleeping. This is the appointed time. Go back to that last bank. The last bank I wrote a letter to, or I applied for the loan to. I went to the bank hopelessly. I don't even know what I was going there to do. But I listened to that voice and I went back to that bank. Immediately I got into that bank. The branch manager waved at me and asked me to come. I followed him to his office. He said, "What brought you here?" I told him how I applied for loan and they denied me. So he asked me, "How much again did you apply for?" I told him 5,000. He said, "Can we make it 7,000?" I was shocked. He did not ask me for any proof again. Amen. So he didn't ask me for any proof again. I told him, no, I just needed that 5,000. So he sent the 5,000, asked me, where will he send it to? I asked him to send it directly to my student account. And he did that. In 2 weeks, I was able to pay off the 5,000. Now, I made this testimony because that period, I was on that kind of situation where I was having disbelief to Christianity. I was leaning towards Omenana, which means, where you come from, the gods of your land, right? I was having this conflict. Should I believe in Omenana or should I continue with my Christianity? I was in that state of confusion then. And this happened. But this is why I made this testimony. In Mark chapter 12, verse 17, it says, "Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." And with this, what I decided to be doing since then was keep your hands clean, do the right thing, do not offend anyone. Absolutely. Just the way you wouldn't want to be offended. What you think that will be done to you, you may not like, do not do it to other. And I also learned that if someone come to me hungry or needed something to eat or sick, I wouldn't just pray for that person, because if you go to Mark chapter 25, verse 37 to 30, verse 35 to 37, it says, "When I was hungry, you gave me food to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. When I was sick, you gave me medicine to get healed." Having this in mind, if you come to me and you are hungry, I don't just pray for you. I will give you food to eat. I won't pray for you to go get better. I will take you to the hospital and pay you a hospital bill. Right? So, I don't know. I would like to commend John Abbott when he said that we all worship same God, but with different route, right? However you want to worship your God, I don't think my God or the way I worship God is superior than the way you worship your own God or the way Mr. B worships. We have different routes, but same God. I will never claim superiority over, my religion, with my religion over yours. I can't do that. So Buddhism, I don't know much about Buddhism. And I don't want God to even want me to start looking into that, because I'm one person that is always looking for the true way of worship. But I think where I am today as a Catholic, I've been to other churches. I've been to Islam, actually. I've been to, I don't want to mention the name of those churches. And I still came back to Catholic and say, no, you know what? I think I'm better off here. Being Catholic, respect my Indi cheer, know my God, keep my hands clean. Any day I'm gone and I'm able to meet the Maker, that is fine. If hellfire is my destiny, that is equally okay.
Hold on, Kene, hold on. Could it be that Jesus bribed you with $7,000? You know, just said we don't want to lose Kene, and let's just give him $7,000. Could that be what happened at that moment?
No. The thing is, okay, maybe I would like to rewind it a little bit. Me coming to this country, I would say that it's all about God's miracle. Honestly, I don't want to go deep into how it happened, but I would just say it's God's grace, right? So it's not about bribery. No. I would rather go to Jesus than take bribe.
All right, thank you, Kene.
Thank you.